Okay, back with another haul. Just want to share some books I got. Most of them were purchased at a little pop-up comic book show that pops up from time to time. That was the other day. I went, and it seems like a lot of $1.50 books, and there are other books there too. So it's just fun looking, nothing exciting, but I had a good time, and I'm just gonna show and share. Now we'll start off with some thrift store purchases. This was found at a thrift store. It's $3. Clerks, the comic books, a trade paperback, $3. Why not? The other exciting thing at the thrift store, which I found for $4, was all of these. So we had Bone, trade paperback number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. All those were $4 total. So you can't go wrong with a set of 1 through 7 trade paperbacks on that. Now, we'll start with the 50-cent books I bought, and they're all what ifs. So one of the guys had a box of what ifs, and I was just going through them and just picked out, nothing too exciting, but I just picked out these. What if, I think it's 87, it's a Black Knight thing. I'm on a Black Knight kick. It's not worth really much of anything. This was a pretty good buy. What if the alien costume had possessed Spider-Man? I know there's 3 of them. I got 3 of them for 50 cents each. I'm sure we'll come across the other one. As usual, they're not in any order. What if the other? I've shown this one numerous times. It's a $10 book all day long, easy. When I see it for $1 or a couple bucks, I usually tend to buy it. And they had 2 of them, so for 50 cents each, that's a no-brainer. Here's another what if that I always look for if I can find cheap. What if 114? It's the last issue in the series, and it has to do with some of Captain America kids. And you never know if the MCU will go that direction. But for 50 cents, there was 2 of them. Yeah, get them. Silver Surfer, what if 104? I just think it's kind of a cool cover. What if the Hulk had killed Wolverine? Number 50. Yeah, why not? What if 45? Barbara Ketch had become Ghost Rider. Hey, you never know. Rumors of a female Ghost Rider. Maybe they'll go that direction. Here's a Gladiator. What if the Hulk 23? What if Spider-Man had married the Black Cat? Okay, cool. That's a neat cover. And I got what if someone else besides Spider-Man had been bitten. So it has to do with another Spider-Man kind of thing. So those were the what ifs. I think there might be a few spread out in different piles here, but those were those. Now these here, they're not Marvel or DC, so they're all secondhand ones, as you can see through this here. And these were 4 for $1. So 25 cents a piece. It was a no-brainer as well. Might as well get them. And I love finding stuff you like for 25 cents. It's just fun. It's fun. Salmon Twitch number 1, 25 cents. Frey, I love me some Buffy, but the Future Slayer, Frey, Josh Whedon stuff. So they had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So missing number 1, but I do already own number 1, and I already own the set really. But see it for a quarter, so this was like $2 for all those comics. So I can't say I couldn't pass it up just based on the price alone. So that's kind of a cool set. I think this one here was not in the 50s and the 25 cent pile. I wish it was. This was 2 for $5 pile. So that one was like $2.50. They're, like I said, they're all mixed up with the place. I know what I paid. This was a 50-cent pile, so I got that one for 50 cents. Just a Hawkeye number 1. Why not? And I got Batman 713. It's the last issue in the series. Now we're back to some quarter books here. I don't know. I think I was just having fun. They're J. Scott Campbell covers. They're not worth anything. Wildsiders. I don't know, 1 and 2. Whatever. I think at one time years ago, this one was kind of something. It definitely is not now, but it was a quarter, and I saw it. Oni Press Color Special 2001. Quarter Powers #1. Quarter. These I was happy to find. As you can see, I purchased some before. Ex Machina #1. Quarter. 2 of them. Yeah, I'll get those. Cyberforce a quarter, #1, newsstand. Okay, it's a quarter, why not? And this, I had no idea. I figured I'd just get it and see if it's worth anything later, and it's not. I do know some of the ash cans from Pitt can be harder to find and worth something. This is definitely not one of them, but when you're just, you never know. It's 25 cents, who cares? You just throw it in there and you look it up later. So that's kind of what I did there. Let's see what else we got here. I think those were all the quarter books, or I might have some more. But these here are pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna show them. This one actually was 50 cents. I was ecstatic to find it. Probably about a year ago, I spent like 20 bucks because I really wanted it and I couldn't find it anywhere. But you're patient enough, you'll find it again. But Tomb Raider starring Lara Croft, #1, Adam Hughes cover. This was part of the two for $5 ones. So Amazing Spider-Man 65.1, so that was like $2.50. This one was a quarter. This was probably my best quarter find. Stormwatch #4, first appearance of the Midnighter. This one was $2, but it's recently hot and picked up steam, so I got that one for $2. Amazing Fantasy #7. Here's the other one. I knew there was one more. I got another What If the Alien Costume that Possessed Spider-Man #4, 50 cents. And here's another one that's recently picked up steam and you just try to find them. I got a Mimic #2. I got another Memtic? I don't know. Memtic #2. I got 2 of them, and they had a #1. Those were a quarter. They were in the non-DC Marvel box for a quarter. And there's another. I got another #1, and I'm sure it's showing up. So spoiler alert: #1 is coming. And I got these were $5 each. I'll probably read them just because it looks interesting. I never saw the movie, but Kitchen #1 through 8. So it's all in here, 1 through 8 in here. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And years ago, probably when I really got into Josh Howard and Dead at 17. I'm trying to remember. I have the trade paperback. I'll have to look and see if this is, but I'm pretty sure this is the first appearance of a Dead at 17. Obviously, it's not popular. I don't even know if many people know about it, but I remember reading it years ago and enjoying it on the trade paperback. And when I've never seen them out in the wild or anything about it. So I saw 1 through 4. It was $5. I got that as well. Here we go. I got one little pile. This is a little quick video of just what I bought this weekend. So, you know, I want to share it, then I can file it away, and it's not sitting on my desk forever. Here's the other Memtic #1. So there it is. We get that out of the way. I thought I had, through my travels, all of Tomb Raider Journeys, and I realized I was missing #11. So I found that one for 50 cents. Now I have 1 through 12, which is the whole set, so that was good. This one, Doctor Strange 31, it's a spec book. People have talked about it a little bit, but I think it's the first appearance of NYX. Hey, you never know. I don't even know who NYX is, but it's the first appearance. Why not? This was a quarter. What is this? Quantum and Woody #20. I think it's the first appearance of Dark Kitty. I mean, Quantum Woody, it's not worth anything, but you know, you never know. Maybe someday it'll get exciting. And for a quarter, why not? And speaking of a quarter too, previews. There's consumer order form September 1999 with a Hellboy cover. I have no idea what this is. It probably does. It's probably hard to find anyway. But it's Hellboy. Hellboy collectors might like it. Just one of those things. And also, what I found was previews, consumer order form with Sam and Twitch on the cover. And this says has a date of June 12th, 1999. When I looked at Sam and Twitch #1, and I found one of those for a quarter too, it had an August 1999 date on it. So I don't really know how dates work, but this might predate it. So it's like one of those preview appearances that everyone likes that are kind of fun to collect in a little niche. Savage Dragon 13 newsstand. I'll buy it. 25 cents. This one was $1. This is actually the variant cover of New Avengers number 7, which is the first appearance of the Illuminati. So when I recently found out that this was, I know I've seen it several times. And I knew about New Avengers number 7 being the first appearance of Illuminati, but I had no idea this was the same story. So to find that for $1, I was happy. And this one's just a cool Agent Venom cover, Venom number 4, $1. Okay, I'll just get it. I like it. This was part of the buy 2 for $5. So this was technically $2.50. Why the Last Man number 5. 1 through 5 seem to be harder to find. Usually 6 I find everywhere. So to find that one for $2.50, I thought was, yeah, I'll get it. And this one I kind of liked when it came out, but it was kind of hot, and I never, it's a newer book, but still to get it for 2 for $5. It's a Josh Middleton cover, Batgirl 24. Okay, why not? Here's some more what ifs that were in the 50-cent pile that I liked. What if Spider-Man back in black, 50 cents. And with Conan kind of being the rage right now, I just found some what if Conans. What if Conan the Barbarian were straight in the 20th century, number 43. And here's what if 39, Thor versus Conan. So those were 50 cents. Okay, now it's time to talk about I splurged. And am I going to regret it? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But literally, I was like contemplating life, trying to think, it's too hot right now. Why am I doing this? Why am I getting this? I shouldn't buy it. I hate, to be honest, it's weird. I hate spending money. But I've known about this comic, obviously, for years. But every time you see it, it's like it's a wall book, and I've never found it. And I'm watching the show. I'm almost done. I really, really like it, so I have that. Now, what sold me on it was the price, but it was the price because, as you can see, I don't know if you can see in the picture here, but it's got like someone's car got keyed. You see like little lines like right in here. But at least I own it. It was affordable. The guy told me about it. He's like, look, you can have it. And I ended up talking him into that one. And this one. So this is the same one, but it's like the Direct Forces, issue 1, negative, reverse negative kind of thing as well. So I ended up talking him into getting these two for $55, which is a good price. Don't get me wrong for right now. But as with anything, a year from now, 2 years from now, am I going to regret buying it because I can get it for like $5 or something on a regular basis? But I really wanted it, and when you collect and you have something that you don't have that you want, it's one of those things. I think I can watch the show now and enjoy it more because I own the first appearance. But yeah, so Lock and Key number 1, so I got it, and you should check out the show. I'm enjoying it a lot, but. Anyways, that was basically my haul from the pop-up. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.